I'll be right, thank you.
Sorry, that's good. I'm just so good. I'm sure. I never know.
No, and look, to be honest, when you get this, and then people like that don't make
Yeah. So he's in that. That's right. It was only if you can't, it's more. Then I was going to invite other people. And all the other things, they didn't make it.
No.
I was sort of like,
maybe not. Then there's a whole, definitely, yeah, exactly.
Might be more exciting for making last
Still
not thinking about changing your mind and making it another year.
I'm not very on that.
I doubt it, say. No wonder I haven't done that. Yeah, my apologies. Right.
I wouldn't be the finance for this.
Actually, it's going to be a record in the class. I'm not even I haven't seen him. He's going to be happy. So you hang on.
I don't know if there we are. I just started fishing for
Is it a long
it can be a No, it's too funny. Good. Yeah. This year's been a lot harder.
Those rolls are going to get hard to fill.
I think, especially if people do more of that works out.
Look, as you know, the compliance and the deadlines for that all change. You know, we're now in a world where, I used to say, when I started working with Dad in the library, I need to know about a new fridge. So what I do get is I'll see it here. And I say, it's been a couple of weeks. Now, when you fridge is slow, what's wrong?
You've got to be a bit patient, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's just written all over, isn't it?
Demand for instant gratification is crazy.
And it ain't going away. You know, we're only going to see more and more. Yeah, so I don't know where it ends, but it ain't going to be easy. It's not like we've got an exponentially growing fund base. These can't tap the market for another 10 or 20 years. Yeah, interesting times ahead, I think. And 10,000 apologies if I can tell you.
Okay, welcome back everyone. We'll keep moving along. Time now to start getting into the league awards. So just be mindful that entree is being served as we go through the night. So yeah, I'd like to invite Greg Fitzgerald up, the chair of the Umpires Committee, for the Umpire of the Year.
Thank you, Graham. The best field umpire of the year is the recipient of the Michael Blewett Trophy. This year's recipient took on the caretaker role as umpire's coach in July, when Michael Gurr, the appointed umpire's coach, jettisoned off for a Northern Hemisphere holiday in the lovely European summer. And he was also, this person was also one of two Eyre Peninsula umpires who officiated at the South Australian State Country Championships in Port Pirie in July. This year's recipient of the Michael Blewett Trophy is Craig Bascom.
Just a couple of quick thank yous. I'd like to thank the Portland Football League. It's a fantastic league. I especially like to thank Greg Fitzgerald and Quinn for what they do for the umpires. They put in a massive effort to help us out and to try and create numbers. And on that, Michael Gurr is a massive thank you for what he does for the umpires. His recruitment is unbelievable, how he pulls people out of the woodwork and just puts them in and gives them a go and lets it go. Also like to thank most of our first year umpires. We had quite a few this year, and I'd like to thank the clubs for allowing them to umpire them and not complain too much about people learning the game. And if we can't learn the game as umpires, it's not going to get any better. So we'd like to thank that, and I'd also like to congratulate all the award winners for tonight. Thank you very much.
Well done, Baz. Moving on, I'd like to invite up Warwick and Shannon Carter, who will be presenting the Main Services Rising Star. And the winner of the Command Services Rising Star is Dusty Simmons. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, round of applause for Dusty. I'd now like to invite up independent board member Stephen Reaper, who will be awarding the Aussie Aluminium Best Under 21.
No.
Thanks, Greg. And the winner of the Best Aussie Aluminium Best Under 21 is Brody Fowler.
Firstly, I'd just like to thank Magic for coaching this year. He's done a wonderful job, and all my teammates there supporting me as well. So thank you to the Boston Football Club for the league. Cheers.
Greg, I might, Fitzy, I'll get them to stay up here for the remainder of the awards. So, moving on to the reserves leading goal kicker, Filippo Fiore with 30 goals for Boston Football Club.
I'll just keep it short and sharp. Tockers took my speech from earlier. Thanks to Portland Football League to get game day up and good spread tonight. Thanks to the Boston Football Club to bring on board this year an overweight 40-year-old and give him a go. So, and thanks everyone. Good luck in final.
Nothing wrong with being a little bit overweight. Moving along to our league leading goal kicker for 2025, and that is Murray Waite with 51 goals from Marlborough.
I'll keep it short as well. Thanks to the Footy League. Thanks to Mel Range Parks, who've done an amazing job this year. Teammates, thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be standing up here now, so thank you very much.
Moving on to the senior coach for 2025, and also from the Marlborough Range Football Club, Hayden Parker.
Mickey Graham, doing a sensational job. Yeah, firstly, thank the Port Lincoln Football League. To our club, yeah, thank you to the 5 opposing coaches. I'll get you all beer later. If you're not in the internal walls of our club, yeah, I'll pretty much do very little. I've got the best assistant coaches, best runner, team managers, and also player welfare manager, which is very important in today's society. So Craig Nielsen's done a fantastic job at that. And a big thank you to President Simon Giddings and Operations Manager Matt Purcell, and just a shout out to Matthew Purcell too, who's had a bit of heart surgery last week, so all the best, Perts.
Well done, Hayden. Thanks, Fitzy. That's all I need you for at the moment. Moving right along to one of our first recipients of many on the night, so we'll move on to our League Life membership. I'd like to welcome up Scotty Roscoe Clark, who will introduce our first Life member.
Thanks, Graham. I'd like to call up to the stage Mark Anderson, who is tonight bestowed the honour of League Life membership for the Port Lincoln Footy League. Mark's involvement in, I'm going to talk about you first and then you can say something, right? It's unlike you to try to take control. Mark's involvement in our league goes back nearly 3 decades. He first stepped up as a junior delegate in 97, 98, 99 and again in 2007. He also managed interleague junior teams in 99, 2006, 2007, they're all pretty good years, supporting the development of young footballers right across the region. In 2011 through to 2016, Mark umpired the Waybacks reserves matches across 5 seasons. Anyone that's seen him at the footy knows that he still enjoys giving plenty of advice to the umpires from the sidelines. In more recent times, Mark has become a key part of the Port Lincoln Footy League. Served as an independent board member from 2018 through to 2023. During that period, he also carried the roles of deputy chair and treasurer, guiding the league through some challenging years. In 2024, he represented Waybacks as the club delegate. What stands out is not just his length of service, but the way Mark has always found a way to contribute. He's taken on many roles at every level of the game, from junior pathways to board decisions, all done with humour, intelligence, and a genuine care for people. As the current president of Wayback, Mark continues to lead with sharp wit, an analytical footy mind, he's actually really good at that, and a sense of humour that brings light to a lot of dark situations. On behalf of the Port Lincoln Footy League and the Wayback Footy Club, in recognition of your outstanding contribution, it is my pleasure to present you with Life membership. Ladies and gentlemen, the latest recipient of the Port Lincoln Footy League Life membership, Mark Anderson. These always take a long time.
Thanks, Roscoe. Anyone that was here for, I think it was a Morlock Shield about probably 10 years ago, when Dom McSweeney, just before he passed away, handed out some Life memberships. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen because he was pointing straight at him, and I still remember one of the recipients always like dinner plates because he thought he was going to get stabbed. Look, I've heard the speeches tonight and they're pretty short, so that's done. I think my wife started that. Thank you to the Port Lincoln Footy League, firstly. Now I can stop lying about being a Life member and I'll leave my pass behind, so that's good. I've enjoyed my time, I always enjoy my dealings with the Port Lincoln Footy League. I'm not sure it's been reciprocated all the time, but we have a common understanding. My home club, Wayback Football Club, and the select committee that nominated me, thank you very much. My wife Cheryl continually encourages me to pursue these passions, mainly because it keeps me from spending time at home or I annoy her, so that's good. Hey, look, good luck to all the winners tonight. Thank you everyone that's here and enjoy the night. Thanks for that.
expecting you to talk a bit longer, but so with saying that, we are a little bit ahead of time, and we've got another 10-minute break. Well, it might be up to 15 now with that short speech.